There are many things about the home buying process that can be a lot of fun, but there can also be a couple things that might be a little bit stressful. And one of those can be financing. So today I am here with Stacy from Smith Douglas Homes to talk about preferred lenders that help that process to be seamless and not stressful at all. So Stacy, why don't we just kind of start out with what is a preferred lender and how does that work with the builder?
Sure. So preferred lenders, of course, a lot of times buyers here, they open you up to special incentives when purchasing the home, which is part of the exciting part, right? But even more than that, they offer great communication throughout the process because they're very experienced with the process of new construction. And they have a commitment to really educate buyers on what their options are when it comes to selecting a mortgage.
Yeah, and speaking of options, there are a lot of options. You know, traditionally, I think people think about that having to have 20% down to be able to buy a home, but we really live in such a different world these days. There's so many different options. Is that also available with the preferred lender?
Yes, absolutely. The lenders have a multitude of options available. Traditionally, yes, conventional is what you hear, and that 20% down. It's great if you have it, but there are conventional loans that offer 3, 5, even 10% in a down payment. FHA loans that a lot of our home buyers use because it offers a 3.5% down payment. And then there's USDA loans that are 100% financing if they're in the qualifying areas. So lots of options to explore.
A term we hear a lot these days is a buy down. And I think there can be a little bit of confusion sometimes on like what exactly that is. So can you explain what a buy down is?
Sure, I'd love to. So a buy down oftentimes gets confused with what people may have heard in the past of an adjusted ARM rate. A buy down is a lot more traditional in that your first year is a lower rate. Then your second and third years, you're moving up in rate, but that rate is fixed. You know what that rate is going to be. It's not adjusting with the market. So it allows you to take advantage of it and get yourself into a home with some of those lower down payments and, you know, have some ownership and decision-making in how you want to go about your purchase.
Yeah, that's got to give the home buyer a lot of peace of mind knowing that they're able to kind of lower their payment for a year or two. Smith Douglas does such a great job, and they're actually starting a campaign online to sort of help with some fun little tips, right?
Yes, we're very excited. So over the next couple of weeks, you will see on our website, there will be blog posts and social media posts that are really highlighting some of those different mortgage loan options and the tips to help our buyers be prepared as they come into the process.
Okay, well, you know, everybody's situation is different, so it's always best to, you know, give an agent a call and learn a little bit more about the programs. And to find out more about Smith Douglas, you can go to their website, smithdouglas.com. With Smith Douglas, it is your home, your choice within reach.